All right, so I'm gonna place this right here. We're gonna place my helmet right to the side, and then we are gonna place this brand new item that they added in APM this week, which honestly I think it might go somewhere right here. Perfect, awesome, let's go. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I was just organizing some stuff in my secret basement, and we are gonna what is this? Oh, this is a closet. How do I get out of here? So this is the basement, and then this one. Okay, perfect. All right, so welcome back to another APM video. We're back in American Plains Money because in today's video we are going to be building a brand new road. It's going to be more of a dirt road for this house, but we're going to be building a road for some dude, and then we're going to connect it to the festival because he really wants kind of like a little shortcut from his backyard to go to the festival, which is pretty cool, but it's not going to be cheap. So if you guys are excited for this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I think we should begin with the video. So we're gonna be taking, you know what, let's take the TRX. We haven't driven the TRX, so we are gonna warm up this puppy, and then we are gonna head over to where do I need to go? Oh, we gotta go over to the truck stop because we gotta go get a semi and then a trailer, which I think the name of the trailer might be called Lower Boy or something like that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're gonna go and get that right now. So let's make a left turn right here and then just step on it because this thing is so fast. So I think the best thing you can do is step on it on your super fast TRX truck so we can get there as fast as possible. I'm gonna try to finish the road before the sunset since we're not gonna be having too much time since the owner is gonna be back in a couple hours. But we have now arrived at the truck stop. Let's go. We need some W's in the chat, but we're gonna go inside of the semi, which I did see it right now. It's right there. I'm not sure why it's hiding from me behind these two trees right here. So let's get it started. Oh, hold on, let me grab the keys. The keys should be around the back. Okay, here it is. I found the keys. All right, let me start this thing. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, there you go. This thing is now turned on. All right, since now we have our semi, we can go and get our trailer, which should be, I think, at the implement store. I could be wrong. If not, then we're gonna have to go to the trailer store and just order a brand new Lower Boy trailer, which honestly I don't know if that's the name of it, but we're gonna go take a look at it. We're gonna drive back into the city so we can pick up this trailer and pick up one final piece of construction equipment, which should be down to the right side. Let's see if you could see it, you guys. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's the yellow one. I was able to see it. Let's go. Alrighty, we have now arrived into town. Let's make a right turn. Oh, I might have gone to the dirt road. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't take any stop signs, because if I did, that's not gonna be good. All right, implement store is right here. Let's pull in, and I see the trailer right here, which we're gonna start picking up. So I'm gonna reverse this thing. Oh, I'm gonna try not to go into the ditch. Let's reverse this. Let's get it connected. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. We are now connected. Look at that. This thing is humongous. I could probably put like 3 vehicles on here, or maybe 2, but you guys get the point. It is super long. I'm gonna turn this thing on. Oh, that's reverse. We're gonna turn this thing on, and we are gonna finally head over to the construction area so we can pick up this construction vehicle so we can start building the road for this house and connect it to the festival. So let me turn on my blinkers, and I also do want to turn on my beacons because this thing is gonna be a huge load. So I'm gonna turn on those beacons right now. I also want people to be careful and not get too close since I tend to make really fast brake stops. But let's pull in right here. I'm gonna widen myself a little bit, and then we're gonna carefully pull in. All right, careful. And there goes a stop sign. Whoops, my bad. Oh, and there goes another stop sign. Alrighty, we are now at the construction spot. We're probably gonna disconnect the trailer from our semi so we can get this thing loaded. So let me quickly disconnect that front and then slowly move this forward right around. Boom, right there. Perfect. Yes. Alright, this thing is pretty big, you guys. It is. Oh my goodness, this thing is actually really huge. Let me hop in. Ugh, there we go. And then we are gonna turn this thing around and try to carefully, you know what, I'm not gonna turn it around. I'm kind of lazy. I'm just gonna load it in like this. I don't got time for that. Now I do kind of want to straighten myself. I don't want to be all crooked because that's not gonna be good. So let's park it right around here, and then we're gonna put down the extenders just in case this thing kind of moves a little bit. The extenders can catch the wheels, but that just means we can get in the semi and finally connect it and start making our way to the house. So I'm gonna try to connect this. Come on, and we are now connected. let's go. W's in the chat. Now, since I can't really back this thing up, I'm gonna turn this thing all the way around. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna turn it around, and we are gonna pull out, since I really don't want to, and I don't know if I can back this thing up because I was gonna have to reverse all the way down. And let's be honest, making a U-turn is much faster. But this guy lives all the way down, kind of like in the outskirts of the town, so it is gonna be quite the drive. And I hope you guys have your popcorn because we are gonna go on a trip. Well, kind of. It should only take us a couple minutes, but you guys know I'm a fast driver, so we're good. Let's make a left turn, and then let's see, where is the house? The house should be on some sort of mountain. I'm gonna have to take a look around. Oh, wait a minute, it's right there. No way, it's right there. Yo, that's gonna be an insane build, not gonna lie. So let's go down this construction road, I mean this dirt road, and then pull in. Let's see, where can I actually pull in? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull in. This thing is huge. You know what, I'm gonna try to reverse this thing. Yep, I'm gonna try to reverse it right around here. So I'm gonna carefully back this thing up. This could either be the best decision I've ever done or the worst, but I guess we're gonna find out right now. You guys, I might be stuck. Hold on, what if I push this a little bit back? All right, now let me try this. Come on. You know what, I might have jinxed it. I was like, this either could be the best thing or the worst thing, and this thing is now ended up happening the worst thing. So I guess I'm just gonna disconnect it if I can, and boom, we got out of there. All right, not too bad so far. I mean, it's definitely a rough start, but you know, things could definitely go worse. Hold on, let me knock on wood. I'm gonna make sure nothing actually does happen, but this is gonna be quite you know what if I kind of push my semi against the trailer? Dude, that could be genius. All right, if this actually goes wrong, then I'm done trying out new stuff. And now that I think about it, I should have brought like a toe strap, so I could have pulled this, but you know, this is gonna work. Watch. And boom, look at that. That totally did not work, and I might have made this a little bit worse. All right, let's hop out, and then we are gonna try to unload this construction vehicle. So let me hop in, and oh, this is gonna be rough. Yep, this is really rough. I might have to put this thing in 4-wheel drive. So let me quickly change the drivetrain to 4-wheel drive, and then we're gonna be able to we're gonna be able to pull that as well. Sick. No way, dude, that was extremely clutch. But anyways, ooh, look at that, dude. That's a really nice Mustang. This thing is nice, dude. I want something like this for my birthday party. I'm gonna be 68 years old next year, so I hope you guys wish me a happy birthday, because a lot of you guys ended up forgetting this year. But we're gonna come right around here. We're gonna start building this road. I'm not sure how this thing is gonna work. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is use this construction equipment, and then that one right there, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm gonna lay down the ripper, which where is it? Oh, right here. Let's load down the ripper. Oh, it's kind of going into the house. Don't want to do that. And then we're gonna carefully start building the dirt road all the way down here. I think my only worry is kind of like going over these rocks. We might have to use the bulldozer to remove them, since these are really huge rocks. So let's kind of like clean this up. Gotta make sure this thing looks nice, not too shabby. I think we have some potential right here. All right, look at that, dude. That's actually looking really nice. I'm definitely gonna have to use that bulldozer. I'm gonna try to remove some of those rocks, because I do not like that at all. I want to make sure the homeowner is able to get through here without having to off-road so much. So I'm gonna pull up my ripper all the way up, and then we're gonna quickly go and grab the bulldozer so we can try to knock off some of those rocks off. So throw that in park, and then we're gonna try to hop in the bulldozer right now. There we go. Let me raise this. There we go. Let me turn it on, and we are now ready for action. Oh, is this thing parked? Oh, it was. There you go. All right, since it is a little bit dark, I'm gonna turn on the light. I'm gonna try to get as close as possible, and then we are gonna lower the blade all the way to the ground. There we go. And then let's see if we can knock down some of these rocks out of the way. Dude, this is a lot. I did not know there was gonna be this much. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to throw down the blade a little bit more down. Come on. I'm gonna try to lower the blade a little bit down. There we go. All the way to the ground. I'm gonna back up in a few seconds, and we're gonna check on progress and see how this thing is doing. 10 minutes later. All right, let's check on progress. Oh, hold on. Let me get through here. Ooh, that was a big chunk. All right, let's check this out. All right, so we removed the big chunk right here. So this is pretty much fixed. And then we did take out all of the rocks right here. Hold on. Let me turn on the lights, because it is pretty dark in there. It is really dark. We turned on the lights, and we can now check. Oh, whoa. We kind of made a big hole. Uh-oh. That's not good. I mean, we did take a big portion of the rock. I could try to take it off. Hold on. Let me see if I can like make it a little bit more smooth, because I don't want the homeowner to get stuck. That would not be good. Come on, a little bit more. I'm gonna try to get this. Come on, you're so close. Dude, I almost ended up up breaking the house. Whoops. Maybe I need to go in first person. All right, let's carefully go down here, and we're gonna try to knock some of these rocks out. Come on. I guess I just gotta do this back and forth until I get all of this out. Gotta make sure this is nice, because I definitely want to get hired for more work. Because if this doesn't look good, then he could probably leave a really bad review on Yelp, which I don't want at all. Since I'm a really good worker, my collar's blue. Not sure how the song goes. I feel like it's something like that. I don't know. Oh wait, never mind. That's copyright. And we are now officially done with building the road, because if we take a look at this, we made it way smoother. Dude, this thing is nice. Except this rock. We're gonna take that off later. But pretty much, I would say this has been completed. Oh yeah, we need some W's in the chat. Dude, I have a lot of stuff to return, by the way. I gotta return the bulldozer, that construction equipment, and then all of that. But I'm not gonna bore you guys since I'm such a nice guy. I'm the nicest guy in the world. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It does mean the world to me. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.